It's 5:30 p.m., which means it's time for Gist, Banter, all that is trending and exclusive on social media. You're watching Afia TV Official on Afia TV. Favor Obinyalva, your official Gist buddy, and happy Valentine's Eve. Just one day to Valentine's. What's your plan? Valentine is coming. Where is your girlfriend? Because I have a man in the studio with me. He said somehow. You're going to tell us whether or not. What do you mean by to an extent?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alfred, who is somehow in a relationship.
I'm not in a relationship.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Why did you not say somehow before?
Were we live?
Okay. So you're not in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
Why are you saying nah? Like
I'm not in a relationship.
you're not a preacher of love?
No, not now.
Not now?
No.
What are you waiting for?
We still have other things to do.
Why are you saying, even if the look on your face, like as if love is an afterthought?
Love. Even the word self. Problem. To an extent. Nobody broke my life.
But you've seen a lot of traumatizing things to be like, you know what, let me leave this.
Let's say traumatizing. I'll just say,
you're just a broken person.
I'll just say the different issues that you're just saying. There's just different definitions of love, and the thing is just...
arrange your face. Like, it just for what reason?
Let's just say that the concept of love or the narrative towards love has changed. It's no longer the authentic thing that you want to love. It now looks materialistic.
How would you know?
Nature. I've seen things now.
How many years are you?
I've seen things. My parents are 55 years in marriage.
How many years are you? Let me speak the Nigerian English. How many years are you? What have you seen?
See, it's not about age. It's about what you have seen in life.
You know that saying when somebody sits down. So you are sitting down and seeing things. The rest of us are climbing trees.
You watch your people. You get, like my people, 55 years in marriage. I saw things.
In their marriage?
Yeah, my dad and my mom. I saw things, and what I'm seeing is not what I'm seeing.
55 years in marriage?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time. When did they get married? 10?
My mom is 70 something, but let's continue.
Oh, okay. So they got married like really
early. Really early.
That's so
and
sweet.
I just feel like the love thing now is so materialistic, so overrated. It's now too much. Like tomorrow now.
That's where you're. Like, I knew that's where you were going.
A lot of people have problems.
You
let me see the things that have been trending online. Nothing you want to do to the girl now will work. If you want, even this night, you want to tell her, I'm not doing anything. You want to shout, say she won't do anything.
I use a raw body, my love.
Just till tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you can do whatever you like. Oh my goodness. Well, let's start from the issues of today before we get to what we have for tomorrow.
Okay.
Today is also World Radio Day, and we made a post on our social media from raising awareness to inspiring action. Radio keeps the conversation flowing and the planet growing. World Radio Day 2025, from crackling airwaves to crystal clear streams, radio has been our OG storyteller for decades. Today we celebrate the voice that unites, educates, and entertains the world. Tune into the heart of humanity because good stories never go out of style. Happy World Radio Day, Afia 99.3 FM. So happy World Radio Day to everybody in media.
To everyone, to me.
What's your first experience with radio? Do you remember?
It's been long, Sha, but everything started from church media, Sha.
Church media, and that's where I started with radio.
Yeah.
Then when my first experience with radio was stealing my mom's money. So what we used to do then, because then...
You have experience.
Calm down.
Okay.
Relax.
I'm there.
Will you let me talk? Is this your show? Okay, thank you. All right. So when we were younger, we used to steal... No, we actually, because I was a very good child.
Okay.
So my elder brother and my younger sister used to steal my mom's money. And the only thing they used to use money to do was to buy radio. So then radio was like 800, those portable ones. Like was like 800, 900, radio speaker, all those things, 800, 900. So you see like 1, 2, then or 1,000 or 1. I don't know how much they used to steal.
You did not buy.
I was an accomplice. I was an accomplice.
You did not follow.
I didn't steal. I never found where they used to steal the money from till today. Surely, I never found where they took the money from, but I knew they always did steal. And then they would go and buy radio. If there's a different design, they would buy another one. They would buy another one. But I used to follow them, and they would buy Shapes biscuit for me.
Just that?
Yeah.
You're cheaper.
At that time, it was a big deal.
Okay.
At that time, Shapes or Cadbury, the chocolates. That time, it was a big deal then.
Cadbury.
Yeah, Cadbury chocolates.
No, not for me.
It was a big deal. It was a big deal then. Not for you now. You follow me, Tiff. See me, Wala. I'm sorry. You follow them, Tiff.
You don't catch yourself.
No. Well, so yeah, I think that was our very first experience with the radio. So we just put radio, we listen to music and all of that. So yeah, happy World Radio Day to the people that did not steal their mommy and dad this morning. We're also going to move to talking about hairstyles. Hairstyles is not just a symbol of beauty, especially from the Igbo hairstyles. And we made this post so you can go and look at it and just educate yourself. In Igbo culture, hairstyles are more than just an expression of beauty. They hold profound significance. And then there's hairstyles of the era, Ojongo crested hairstyle. It features raised crest-like patterns that symbolize elegance and distinction. Then Ishiowu thread. There is also a braided hairstyle, ornaments for adornment, styling techniques, all of that. If you want to learn about it, you can go and look at it on our profile, Instagram, Afia TV Official. Cultural significance, marital status. So certain hairstyles indicated whether a woman was married or single. Spirituality, hairstyles often reflected spiritual beliefs and were sometimes tied to religious practices. Artistic expression, hair served as a canvas for creativity and showcased the artistic skills of stylists. Community affiliation, hairstyles could signify a woman's clan, village, or age group. So yeah, if you want to learn more about this, definitely go to Afia TV Official and, get that. Let's also move to another big development in the Southeast. Mark Okoye sets bold course as Southeast Development Commission kicks off. Okay, good. So the Southeast Development Commission, they were inaugurated. I think today is Thursday.
Yeah.
So was it Monday or Tuesday? Can't remember the exact day. It was Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
They were inaugurated. So Mark Okoye is the managing director, CEO of the Southeast Development Commission, and the manifesto is a lot. So we'll read a bit of it. Let's just read his targets. Obviously, he wants working with the state governments, private sector, ecosystem and development partners will drive the Southeast towards a $200 billion regional economy by 2035, thereby contributing our quota to Mr. President's $1 trillion GDP target. Today, with a combined GDP of approximately $40 billion and a population of 21.9 million, this goal may seem ambitious. However, with support from Mr. President through the SCDC, collaboration with the governors in the region, private sector investments, and strategic partnerships, we will lay the foundation for its realization. So let's see. God keep us. That's my theme. Anytime I see things like this, what I always say is God keep us alive so that we see the actualization of all of these big dreams.
Before they carry me now and go and put me somewhere, let me not go and say anything. Let's see, let's continue.
Very good.
We will see together.
We will all see. God keep us alive.
We will all see.
The end of this says the greatest honor you can give us is to allow us to work tirelessly, Alfred Nugo, to deliver the dividends of Mr. President's renewed hope agenda to the Southeast region. These are exciting times. The future of our region is in our hands. Yeah. We have been given a unique opportunity to transform the Southeast into an economic powerhouse. Together, let us usher in a new era of regional development and economic transformation. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria and guide our activities in the Southeast Development Commission.
Amen.
Mark Okoye, second, MD, CEO, SEDC.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. I don't know if it's a prayer. Okay. May God bless. It's a prayer.
The amen is for let's see the thing work out.
It will work out. It will work out.
Promises have been made. A lot of promises have been made.
You are really going through a lot, honestly.
Let us see.
You need therapy. Has anybody ever told you that?
Let us see.
You need therapy,
Why do you think I need therapy?
Well, from the beginning of this conversation, you have not been sounding like you're okay. You'll be fine. We'll get into the heavyweights discussions to really ascertain what's wrong with you. But yeah, the final one on what is trending across our platform is CBN pulling the plug on free ATM withdrawals. Get ready to pay for convenience. So basically what is happening is that the Central Bank of Nigeria has announced the removal of 3 free monthly withdrawals previously allowed for customers using ATMs of banks other than theirs. So if you use Alfred's Bank, if you use Alfred Bank or you're a customer at Alfred's Bank and you go to Favors Bank to withdraw, before you have 3 free withdrawals, but now no more. The new directive outlined in the circular dated February 10, 2025 and signed by the Acting Director of Financial Policy and Regulation Department, John Onoja, will take effect from March 1st, 2025. According to the CBN, customers withdrawing funds from their bank's ATMs will not incur charges. So if you use Afred Bank, go and withdraw in Afred Bank. However, customers using other banks' ATMs will now be charged 100 naira for every 20,000 naira withdrawn. For withdrawals at off-site ATMs, such as those located in shopping malls, eateries, and other public spaces, a surcharge of not more than 500 naira per 20,000 will be added to the... What is going on?
100 to 500
will be added to the 100 naira statutory fee for withdrawals by customers of other banks. The Apex Bank stated that the new charges were necessary to address the rising costs associated with ATM operations and to improve the efficiency of ATM services nationwide. Okay. Oh.
It's part of the amen.
Widen the tax net.
Let's be watching now.
Let's widen the tax nets. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I don't like to see things like this. Just, you know, Jonathan, make sure has already left me now. I don't know where to start from now. Oh, my goodness. But basically, this is, you know, things are increasing, you know, cost of living, everything. So cost of maintaining ATMs and all of that also has to increase. And who is going to bear the brunt of this? The customers. So I just hope that we're going to have better banking experiences. We are going to continue to see... what's it called? Cash in the ATMs to start with. Cash flow. You know, let's have more, because if we say we are doing cashless policy, why are we seeing policies like this? You know, so let's hope that there is more cash in circulation. We need to defund POS people and all of that. So if this works, then we will not feel the brunt as much.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's move to the big stories. I'm very excited for this one because I want to know what my good Alfred feels about them. All right. So we're going to take a look at this from Ike Oji, who brought it up on how a marriage of 2 years crashed because of name change. So one of my friends just divorced the wife 4 days ago. A marriage of 2 years. What was the issue? It was something very little that matured and loyal minds could tackle. He asked the lady to edit her father's name in all her handles to their surname since they are now married. He asked her to get a court affidavit to change even her bank details and other stuff relating to her that bore her father's name. The lady refused on the grounds that it would ruin her followers' identity and other things. Guy was calm, the Mr. and Mrs. So and so, now for only marriage certificates, no other place. The lady said she'd rather quit than change her surname. The issue has been going on and on for 2 years. Dear ladies, do whatever that pleases you. Dear men, do whatever that pleases you. If I advise you ever again, make I bend. Welcome back to Singlehood, brother. Let's continue from where we stopped. Prostitution. Let's take a look at some of the comments. Immediately we got wedded. My wife changed everything to mine. No question, no suggestion. She was eager to do it. Now, no way to now they marry. The guy did the right thing to quit. Let both of them go and look for their type. Men can be so funny and impatient with unreasonable things sometimes. Imagine meeting a potential suitor after divorce and he asks the reason for your divorce and it's, I refuse to change my last name to my husband's. Why didn't they discuss this and agree before marriage? Marriage of 2 years and it has been a problem since 2 years. We spend time for important discussions on frivolities. This change of name thing is a lot of work. Let him change his own surname to her own surname. You want her to have identity crisis while maintaining yours. She says she'd rather quit than change her surname. Some men are just too petty. How does changing social media names affect a marriage? The both of them did not have this conversation before marriage. Alfred, what do you think?
Well, I want to first of all talk from the guy's point of view.
Right.
So his friend is an Igbo person. I don't know whether the guy in particular is Igbo, but I know that traditionally Igbo people don't joke with their surnames, especially when it has to do with marriage, especially Anambra people. So when it comes to do with the name change thing, and they take it as a very important thing, they see it as full commitment, a symbol of full commitment to the marriage. So this must be what is in that guy's mind. Now, if that guy is, I know I'm saying Igbo because I know that I'm from Igbo and I know how strict it is here about your names and all. So I know that, I don't know whether the guy has had the opportunity to travel out, meet new people, change scenery to see how things are done, because in the modern day, things like this don't really matter anymore. Yeah, they don't really matter. But to an Igbo man, it matters a lot. The root, the foundation, everything matters to him. So maybe that is the perspective the guy is seeing it from. Now, from the woman's point of view, she is, for example, the first statement that was made there was concerning her business, her brand identity. It was not like concerning her as a person. And so that's the emphasis I want to lay on. She didn't say that, no, I don't want to do it because it's my father's name. She said it's because of her brand identity. And being into branding, I know that identity means everything. Brand identity means everything, right? You can't just change something that people already know you for, right? Even if you have just 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers, and I feel like to the point of getting to say that she doesn't want to do again, it means that the woman has checked, she has taken her time to build what she built, right? And one thing about branding is that you just don't come and change. Before you do a rebranding, there are certain factors that you must have put in place to ensure that, okay, this thing works, then let's do a rebranding and all. And then pushing for a rebranding because of a 2-year-old marriage at the same time, there are many things that is in the person's life. For example, you as a girl, you know what you're building right now. Without the help, there's no man that is supporting you by yourself.
Jesus,
you're trying
Alfred,
to...
wait.
I'm just saying... It's
what
not,
do you mean
it's
by
not
there's
like
no
that.
man that's supporting me?
No, the way you have been saying it is as if you don't have man. But great, get the point. The point is that as an
there's
independent...
no point to get.
No,
I will show it at the host of this show.
As an independent person, I rephrase, forgive me. As an independent person, right? When looking at it from that point of view, someone that is building what you're building, making waves for yourself, doing the things that you're doing, you probably already have things in mind. For example, now, let's say your personal brand as favor something. You already have some things in mind, and then one man comes and tells you because of so. And you know that people all over the world already know you with that name. So I'm also looking at it from the wife's point of view and trying to see everything as from the branding aspect.
It's okay, I've talked a lot.
Yeah. So
it's okay. Relax.
You know all these things about all these things is that when you look at it from the guy's point of view, like some of the comments said, the girls or the women won't understand because the guy is fighting for his roots, right? When you look at it from the woman's point of view, the woman is doing independence.
For her.
So not for the main woman. We know what the other woman is fighting for, the main person. But from the other aspects, the other women commenting and they are fighting. Like I saw a comment where why can't the man change his own? That's just
relax.
That's just
relax.
That's why I'm doing like this. That's just.
Oh my Jesus! It's okay, Alfred.
The topic is very annoying.
It's rest. It's annoying. I've chopped straight bullets.
Okay.
And that's why. What is the meaning of this? It's okay. Relax. I think I like the issue of roots that you raised.
Yeah.
I like the issues of roots that you raised. And I also appreciate that you also raised exposure and all of that. And then building a brand and how important it is to build a brand. But I'm going to agree with some of the women that made these comments. Or some of the people that made the comments that what were they talking about when they were single?
Yeah.
It's a very important question. Because you cannot now come and be married and Toby and I start dragging name change. What happened when you were courting? Except it's arranged marriage, except people just showed up at the
is you
altar.
that asked me, are you in love?
What is this now?
Are you
What's the meaning of this?
Look at love.
That's not love, man. That's not okay. Those
See
are
love now. They are married now.
Love.
It's not if you marry and in love. It's not.
This is that used to
They
scare
are
you.
married now.
This is that used to scare
love.
you. Okay. Will you allow me to make my point, or you want to leave here?
Make your point,
Okay,
man.
good. So I think basically when women decide to stick, because I like that you mentioned that stick with your brand.
Yeah.
It's difficult to build a brand and all of that. It's something that for a lot of women they feel like it's also their identity.
Yeah.
It's also to them, a lot of them, their roots. When you see obituaries or you see profiles or biographies a lot of the women, they still add NEE. I don't know what's pronounced, whether it's pronounced knee or ne. There's this NEE, which means, oh, this is their maiden, this is where they are from and all of that. For my mom is Ni Ewuzie. My surname is Obinyeluba. My mom is Ni Ewuzie. So for women too, Obinyeluba, yes. So for a lot of women too, it also means that they care about their roots. You see it in their biographies and all of that. They add where they are from, their maiden name. So that roots conversation, I think both parties really need it. But when you have the conversation based on, like, before you get into the marriage, oh, I care about my surname, I care about this, I built a brand for myself, blah, 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 blah. All those things are things to have. If it's that much of a deal breaker for you to come and divorce 2 years into the marriage, then do you understand? You shouldn't have entered in the first place. So I get that particular thing.
That comment where she said, what were they discussing? Before. That is a very important question. What were they doing? They're doing Valentine's Day like tomorrow now.
You think, I have been very much anti-Valentine this week and last week. So to see someone who is worse than me.
No, I'm not anti-Valentine.
Someone who is worse than me. It's refreshing.
Hey.
It's actually really refreshing.
No, I'm not anti-Valentine.
You are anti-Valentine.
No, I'm not that. The thing is, concerning this Valentine's Day, it just feels like Valentine's Day has now become a day where pressure puts you into looking out for things that
it doesn't really mean anything to you
at that moment. And then if the guy does not have it to provide it, it means that the guy is a bad person. And if you go and check 80% or 90% of I'll still talk about guys so I not be as if I'm
it's fine.
80% or 90% of our ladies that do this is all because of influence. They see the friends that do it, and then they go on social media, they see it. What happens to the understanding part? Or let me not say understanding. What happens to you seeing the guy?
So now let's break it down. I agree that a lot of these things are like, you want Instagrammable gifts. So for example, somebody will give you a gift. The gift might not be okay. So last year, when I had man.
Yes, I like this. You don't have man now.
Shut up your dirty mouth.
Okay.
One of the Valentine gifts I got was my gas was filled. So it's not necessarily something that relax.
That's man.
Relax.
That's man.
Alpha, relax.
The important things.
Relax. So it's not necessarily things that, oh, I cannot snap my gas and show, oh, thanks baby for the gift. Do you understand? But for some people would want those things that you could show and all of that. And I agree that we live in a society that does that. So when you have a partner that would not do that or did not do that, you feel like, oh, this person is less. But I do agree, or you would agree with me, that it is still a day that should be celebrated.
Yeah.
The two of you should understand what means something to you guys.
Must everything be online?
No, not really.
Thank you. Case closed.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching Afia TV official today. This is Alfred Cheta and he's an event photographer. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
You can do well to follow us on all our social media platforms, Afia TV official. Be a part of the conversation. And if you missed any of our episodes, you can always catch it on Afia TV. My name is Favor Obinyeluba. Happy Valentine's Day in advance.